Yes, people. So I saw this picture. This is a post actually out in the streets. And once it was posted to me, I asked myself, what would be your reaction when you see your picture, especially, if you are a married man and you are driving on the streets and you actually see a picture of yours on a billboard, displayed possibly by your wife, saying that ladies keep off. What would be your reaction to it? Yeah. I felt, whoa, is this how far people are going? In order for them to be able to ward off everybody of their men. So this is definitely, a question that I am asking the women that, we have. Tell me, we want to know whether you would do something like this. Where is the understanding? What is the motivation behind this? And whilst I continue to watch the poster, the first thing that came to mind is it because the woman is possibly thinking, the best way I can ward people off, my partner, my husband, I think this is a married woman, the best way to ward off people is to actually, display his photo on a billboard so that people would know that he's taking. And if you were a woman and you actually seen somebody like that photo on a billboard, what would you do? Would you actually, be distracted, walk away and know that, that person is taken? So no way. I thought, when people are actually married, they get, there is an official notification with a ring and that's it, they taking. But if people are actually, displaying billboards to say that stay away from this, can I say we are in desperate times, or maybe we are in very hard times? I don't know whether I'm right to say whether the total population of men are really reducing, and for that reason women, or some women, let me be very cautious. It's not every woman that would do that. If you are a woman and you think this is the right thing to do, let us know in the comment section. But this is a bit of a light one. Do we think this person who actually posted their picture is actually, taking the right decision? Or alternatively, is it because maybe this said man is so much, of a player, he's not listening, there's been so much talking going on, and finally his woman has decided, the only way I can actually get this man grounded is to actually get him mounted on a billboard so that everybody in the community knows that he's taken. So you've got the face, you've got the name. Wow. Am I right to think that, this is really, really too far? I don't know. Let's know in the comment section. What's your thought if you see your photo? So let's put it this way. If you are the said man and you're actually driving around and you saw your photo on a billboard, assuming it was mounted by your wife to warn everybody, stay away, he's married. What would you do the first thing is, what would you do when you see the photo? What would you do when you see this billboard which actually got your picture on it? On the other hand, what would you do when you actually see your wife who is actually displaying your picture? If your wife goes, well, if you've got nothing to hide, what's your problem? Because the reality is, if I display your picture on my, let's say, social media and you've got no problem with that, why would you have any problem if I display your picture on a billboard? If you look at social media, the total number of people who can see the photo is worldwide, right? But in this instance, the people who are definitely going to see this particular billboard are people who drive past or maybe walk past that area. So the total number more possibly limited. So if you are really saying, but why are you making my case very public? The argument could be, well, if they are able to display your photo on social media and you don't complain, why the billboard? But to be very honest, I think the billboard hits different, it hit home differently. I don't know. This is my thought. It really, really hit home differently. It's rather not. This is my thought. It doesn't display a very positive, guys or ladies, this is my man. I want you to see him. I'm proud of him and that. This more or less comes across as a warning, You know, it comes across, you know what, stay away from him. He's mine, you know, nobody comes around. I don't know. This is my thought. Yeah. So let me know whether you think, yeah, you agree with what I'm thinking. But wow. Once I saw the picture, I really thought, you know what is really motivated the woman to post or to mount, actually pay to actually get a picture of her partner, her husband, to be displayed, you know, in a public space. That's a billboard, you know. What has happened? Are we possibly saying men are really not getting to settle, and for that reason, that public show is the affection? I don't know whether it's affection or relationship is the best way or the only way that is actually going to restrict the man from actually deciding, you know, they are not going to get themselves involved in any kind of other relationship. Or rather, this is being done to spite another woman who may be coming a bit close to your man. I don't know. I'm trying to make sense of it. You know, I'm really trying to make sense of it. But yeah, please help me. You know, what will be your hypothesis? What will be your view as to the reason why somebody may decide they are going to pay for the picture of their... Let's put it this way. If a man actually posted the picture of his wife on a billboard and say to every man, stay away, would they rather come across as in the man is being protective, the man is being romantic, or the man is just, you know, taking things so personal? And for that reason, you know, people wouldn't care. Help me in the comment section. I really want to understand. Anyway, people, so if you see somebody who is actually got their picture mounted on a billboard, and you've got some kind of attraction or you've got some kind of a relationship with this person already, and this is what I am saying, if you are already in a relationship with a said man, would you straight away go and end the relationship? Or rather, you would go and do extra bit of digging to be able to know what the motivation is? Because there's nothing showing that the person who actually mounted this billboard is legally or is actually the wife or the missus. Yeah, there's nothing showing. So if somebody is trying to be spiteful, let's say an ex relationship is actually posted something, oh my days, relationship issues. Yo, for somebody to actually post a picture of their what? Partner on a billboard. What do you think? What do you think will be the motivation behind it? I'm trying to get my head, you know, around it to understand the reason why somebody would think that the best way to warn off people of their partner is to put their picture on a billboard. Yeah? It could be for many reasons. So, yeah, I just want to be able to know, and I'm sure other people will want to know as well. So, yeah. Black Next Gen, we are here, we celebrate Black excellence, but this is the situation where we are seeing our man, you know, being posted on a billboard. What is going to be the reaction of our man when he sees his photo out there? If it was me, what should be my reaction? If it was, you know, if you are a family member to this man and you saw his photo on the billboard, what would be your reaction? Anyway, people, I'm not going to drag it for too long. I'm just, you know, it really... Yeah, this is amazing. I don't know whether amazing is the right word. It's fascinating. I just can't get my head around it. I'm just trying to get understanding of the reason why a picture of this or a billboard of this nature will be paid for by a said missus or a said wife in order to warn off other people to say, stay away. What do you think is the best thing to do? And if you don't agree to this, what do you think they need to do? Anyway, people, I'm not here to put in any judgment. All that I'm saying is, it's fascinating, and I want to be able to understand the motivation behind it. Help us. Let's try and understand it. What do you think will be the motivation behind somebody actually posting the picture of their wife, their husband on a billboard? Anyway, I'll see you in the next. I'll see you in the next video. Remember to like, subscribe, and share with somebody. Yeah, let's have a bit of a chat. Let's have a conversation as to the reason why, the motivation behind this kind of billboard going up in the community. So what happens between these two? when their relationship ends. And in as much as she's posted, I assume, she's gotten the picture of her husband posted on this, billboard. Her picture is not on it, so it could be anybody. Anyway, this is something that maybe the person may not have thought of. There may be many reasons why, but I want you to be able to help, for us to be able to understand the motivation behind our sister, posting the picture of the husband on a billboard. Boom. I'll see you in the next video. Enjoy.